Hey everybody, why, you might ask, are we in another Chaffee race? Well, this is a replay by Sir Squish, another goon, and this is a good demonstration of why pubbies crossing over into the enemy lane is a really bad idea. So right away his team asks who should jump over, and he tells them not to. A sound decision. Right away, he lets the enemy get out in front, giving him better shots at them. Unfortunately, he's dropped back a little bit far, and so he's missing opportunities for shots between the trains there, but he does have a good setup for if one of them crosses over, which will become important in a minute. You'll notice that his team's leading tank is making no effort to even shoot the enemy Chaffies. It's just focusing on driving. And there we go, one of the enemy Chaffies has crossed over into Squish's lane. Squish is now behind this Chaffee because he dropped back at the start, exactly like myself, Hardest, and everyone else I played Chaffee races with would do. And so he's now in a position to just tail this guy and chew his hit points away as he tries to fight the two Chaffies in front of him, at least one of which is now fighting back. Another Chaffee crosses. They now have two enemy tanks in their lane. Squish stays focusing on the low health Chaffee, but as he blows past it, it's now behind him. You can see he decides to switch targets here to help out his two teammates with the higher health Chaffee in front. It tries to block one of his teammates, it succeeds, and the enemy Chaffees get a sandwich going. Squish stops for a moment there just to sort his aim out, so the enemy lead Chaffee is now out considerably far in front of him, but his own lead Chaffee is the furthest out in front. The enemy Chaffee tries to pin him against a wall, fucks it up, and Squish pushes on relentlessly towards the cap. Finishes that guy off, and now he's behind this Chaffee who's missing over half of his health, and Squish has the hit point advantage as well as a positional advantage. And so he gets to work. His team's lead Chaffee gets into the cap first, but him and the enemy lead Chaffee keep resetting each other, which is good because it means Squish has time to get to the cap and deal with the enemy Chaffee now behind him. He begins to focus down the lead Chaffee to help his own lead Chaffee out, while the other enemy Chaffee actually hangs back and tries to snipe from a distance, which is never a good idea in this game mode. Lead Chaffee goes down, and Squish is now able to turn and focus his attention on the last remaining enemy, who is trying to snipe. Instead, he ends up getting sniped. Squish kills all three enemy Chaffies, and doesn't even lose that much of his hit points, considering at some point he had two Chaffies firing on him simultaneously, and at any given point throughout most of the game he had at least one Chaffee firing at him. This is why it was a bad idea to cross lanes in this game mode. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I wish you the best of luck in the field. See you next time.